Rightio then, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to another Mr. Doctor Who Fan 13 Doctor Who DVD review. And yeah, I know it's been a while since I've done one of these, but I'm getting back into it now. I apologise for uploading this late. I was meant to do this yesterday, but I just totally forgot, so yeah. Sorry, I got a bad nose today. Hay fever's really bad. But anyway, I'm back with, I think, the only requested review I have at the minute. If you want to request a DVD review, feel free. Comment below. I'm going to be showing off my collection at the end of this video, or my collection so far at the end of this video. So yeah. But anyway, so today's review is going to be of the Dalek Invasion of Earth, starring William Hartnell, which was requested by, hang on a minute, let me just check. This was requested by 24816 Harry Williams 96. So, shout out to him. His link to his channel will be in the description, as per usual. My deepest apology, my hay fever was really bad today. Anyway, but yeah, so we're going to be getting into this. As you can probably tell by the box art and also the BBC logo there, this was a really early Doctor Who DVD release, and I think it's the first early release I've ever reviewed. That's come before 2005. Hang on, let me just... There we go. Anyway, so... just wipe this dust off the front. No. Sorry, there was a bit of dust on the front there. Anyway. So, as you can see, you've got the BBC logo, Doctor Who, the Dalek Invasion of Earth. It's from the William Hartnell years, 1963 to 66. It's a 2-disc set, PG. And the box art... Again, it's an early release, so it hasn't got very good box art. Just basically a Dalek with some ships in the background. And Big Bang there. So, yeah, and the spine is just the same as any other DVD release in Region 2. Only because this was before 2005, this hasn't got the To Entertain logo there. So, yeah, and on the back... we've got some really nice pictures there. And it's Doctor Who, the Dalek Invasion of Earth, starring William Hartnell by Terry Nation. Arriving in a devastated London in the middle of the 21st century, the Doctor, Ian, Barbra and Susan discover that the Daleks have invaded Earth. Will the human race be enslaved by the evil Daleks, or can the Doctor stop their audacious plans and save mankind from extermination? Okay, so special features, we've got commentary. You know what? Usually I don't talk through about the special features. I don't list them because I don't want to bore you guys. But you know what? I'm gonna list the special features now. It's what I'm gonna do in my reviews from now on. We've got commentary by William Russell, Carol Lamford, Richard Martin and Verity Lambert. CGI effects, which is just CGI effects. Future Memories, which is a 45 documentary featuring interviews with the cast and crew. Future Visions, which is a look at the designs of Spencer Chapman. Talking Daleks, a new documentary looking at the creation of the Dalek voices. Now and Then, which is this story's locations documentary looking at the anyway, it's a story's locations revisited 40 years on. Script to Screen, which is a unique look at the way the story was shot in studio. Whatever Happened to Susan, which was a complete BBC radio play, starring Jane Asher as Susan. Rehearsal Film, which was unique Super 8 footage from 1964. Dalek Cakes, which was Blue Peter. TV trailers, production subtitles, and photo gallery. This story was originally broadcast on BBC One between 21st November and 26th of December 1964. Produced by Verity Lambert, directed by Richard Martin. Identical music composed by Francis Chagrin. Whatever Happened to Susan was originally broadcast on Radio 4 on the 9th of July 1994, starring Jane Asher, written by Adrian Morby, produced by Brian King. And, yeah. So it's got just all the other rubbish that we don't care about there. Inside, of course, it's and it says on the front it's got 2 discs. So yeah, it's what it looks like inside. So first got the booklet which has production notes and stuff like that on it. Scene selection, it's a 6-part story. And we've got information on special features and people do commentaries and stuff like that. And we have disc 1, which is basically just a silver background because it was an early release, so nothing special. Then we have disc 2, which is basically the same as disc 1 because again it was an early release. But yes, so the Dalek invasion of Earth. This is actually my favourite William Hartnell story. I really do like this one. It's definitely one of the best Dalek stories ever. I mean, you thought the Daleks was good. You haven't seen nothing yet. The Dalek invasion of Earth is the best Hartnell story that the Daleks have ever been in, and it's one of the best Dalek stories ever. And it's just really good. I love this one. So yeah, what rating would I give it? 10 out of 10. Simply because it's a brilliant story, and well, it's just a cracking watch, really. Now, apologies for this review being like really shorter than usual. But that's probably because I'm reviewing a single release and not a box set. But yeah. So, but one thing I'm really hoping though is that we get a special edition of this in the future. Now, I'm assuming next year, because they're supposed to be bringing out the Underwater Menace episode 2 on DVD next year. I'm assuming they'll like put it in with another black and white special edition. I mean, preferably it would work better with the Patrick Troughton one, but since, as far as we know, there are no more Patrick Troughton stories to be released after the Moon Base, then it'll have to be on the Hartnell release. Maybe it'll be a special edition release of this, you never know. Hang on a minute, I'm recording! How are you recording for? Well, I'm not going to be long now! Okay. Sorry about that, that was my mother. Ugh! Hate it when she interrupts. Anyway, but yeah, as I was saying, I'm hoping that this gets a special edition release in the future with the Underwater Menace episode 2, possibly, fingers crossed. Just like Galaxy 4 episode 3 was put onto the Aztec special edition, but yeah, I give the story at least a 10 out of 10, but you know, these early DVD releases can only be, like, really, you only want to get them for the stories, because there's not as many special features on. I mean, there's loads on this, but yeah, like, exceptions include this and the 2 Doctors and stuff like that. Releases that are 2 discs long have a lot more special features than other early releases with just 1 disc. But yeah, so basically that's my review of the Dalek Invasion of Earth. I'm sorry, there's nothing more I can say apart from what I've said already. But yeah, so basically that's my review, and you know what, if you want to request a decent DVD for me to review, then feel free to make a request. I mean, the classic box sets I have are The Beginning, The Key to Time, the E-Space Trilogy, New Beginnings, Time Flight and Arc of Infinity, the Black Guardian Trilogy, The Trial of a Time Lord, Mannequin Mania, Peladon Tales, Unit Files, Beneath the Surface, Earth Story, Chameleon Tales, Bred for War, Ace Adventures, Revenge of the Cybermen and Silver Nemesis, Revisitations 1, Revisitations 2, and Revisitations 3. I've actually already reviewed New Beginnings, and the one other one, Mannequin Mania. Wasn't there another one that I'd already reviewed? Yeah, Beneath the Surface. New Beginnings, Mannequin Mania, and Beneath the Surface are the only box sets out of all these that you can't request. That you can't request because I've already reviewed them. So yeah. Also, other box sets I've got Series 7 Part 1 and 2, which I've reviewed already, and those are just sleeves. But anyway, so but other DVDs, yeah, I've changed my setup here. But yeah, so as for the other DVDs I have that I haven't reviewed already, I've got An Unearthly Child, The Daleks, The Edge of Destruction, The Dalek Invasion of Earth, which is what we reviewed today, so you can't request that one. The Gunfighters, which is in Earth Story, and these three are in New Beginnings, so yeah. The War Machines, The Tomb of the Cybermen Special Edition, which is with Revisitations 3, The Dominators, The Invasion, The Seeds of Death Special Edition, which is with Revisitations 2. Oh, and I've also reviewed all 3 Visitations box sets, so you can't request any of those. Sorry. Anyway, The War Games, Spearhead from Space Special Edition, which counts as Mannequin Mania, so you can't request that one because I've already reviewed that box set. Doctor and the Silurians, which is Beneath the Surface, already reviewed that box set, so you can't request this, sorry. Terror of the Autons, again Mannequin Mania, can't request this, sorry. The Curse of Peladon, which is counts as Peladon Tales, so you can request me to review that box set because I haven't done that one already. The Sea Devils, which is also Beneath the Surface, so can't request that one. The 3 Doctors Special Edition, which counts as Revisitations 3, can't request that one. Carnival of Monsters Special Edition, which again counts as Revisitations 2, so you can't request that one. The Time Warrior, which counts as Bred for War, or I can also, give it a single review because it's also it's also got its own single release as well. So yeah, actually I'm probably going to give all these their own single reviews as well as a Bred for War box set review. So yeah, you can't get Bred for War anymore anyway because I don't think so. Same with the 2 Doctors. Anyway, Invasion of the Dinosaurs, which counts as unit file, so you can request that one. I haven't reviewed that one yet. But yeah, feel free to request a Time Warrior or Bred for War. Death to the Daleks, haven't reviewed this one yet, so you can request that if you want to. Monster of Peladon, counts as Peladon Tales, you can request that. Planet of the Spiders, you can request this. I haven't reviewed this one yet. Robot, haven't reviewed this one yet, you can request this. The Ark in Space Special Edition, you can request this if you want to. I haven't reviewed this one yet. Sontarn Experiment, which again, Bred for War, haven't reviewed that one, and I haven't reviewed this as a single release yet, so you know what, you can feel free to request fire away. Genesis of the Daleks, already reviewed this one, sorry, can't request. Revenge of the Cybermen, which counts as Revenge of the Cybermen and Silver Nemesis, so you can request it because I haven't reviewed that box set yet. Android Invasion, which again counts as towards unit file, so you can request that one because I haven't reviewed that one yet. The Robots of Death Special Edition, which counts towards Revisitations 3. Sorry, you can't request this one because I've already reviewed all the Revisitations box set. Same with this one, The Talents of Wang Chiang, which counts towards Revisitations 1. The Invasion of Time, both Bred for War and single, so you can request that one. Then we get to the Key to Time, which you can request. The Reboss Operation, The Pirate Planet, The Stones of Blood, The Androids of Tara, The Power of Kroll, and The Armageddon Factor. You can request all those 6 in one because they're all part of the Key to Time box set, which I haven't reviewed yet. So yeah, Destiny of the Daleks. Feel free to request this one. The Leisure Hive, feel free to request this one. Megalos, yes, you can request this one. Haven't done any of those 3 single releases reviews yet. Next 3 Space Trilogy, so you can request all 3 of these because I haven't reviewed the Space Trilogy yet. Full Circle, State of Decay, and Warrior's Gate. These 3 are all one box set, so you can request these if you want to. Then these next 3 are part of the New Beginnings box set, which you can't request because I've already done a review of that. The Keeper of Traken, Logopolis, Castrovalva. Can't request these 3 because they're part of the New Beginnings, which I've already done. Earthshock, you can request this one, I haven't reviewed this one yet. Time Flight and Arc of Infinity. They're both part of the Time Flight and Arc of Infinity box set. You can request that one because I haven't reviewed that one yet. You can request this next one as well, which is another box set. Mordred Undead, Terminus, and Enlightenment, which all count towards the Black Guardian Trilogy box set. Feel free to request those because I haven't done those yet. The King's Demons, which counts towards Chameleon Tales, which I haven't reviewed yet, so feel free to request that. The 5 Doctors 25th Anniversary Edition with the sleeve there. I haven't reviewed this one yet, so feel free to request it if you want. Warriors of the Deep, which counts as Beneath the Surface, so you can't request this, sorry, because I've already reviewed it. The Awakening, which counts towards Earth Story. Actually, you know what, I think I've already reviewed Earth Story, so no, sorry, you can't request The Awakening or The Gunfighters, because I've already reviewed them both. But yeah. So anyway, Frontios, feel free to request this. Resurrection of the Daleks Special Edition counts towards Visitations 2, sorry, can't request this, already done it. Planet of Fire, which counts towards Chameleon Tales. Haven't reviewed that yet, so feel free to request that. The Caves of Androzani Special Edition. Haven't reviewed that yet, so... Oh wait, no, yeah, I have. Visitations 1, so sorry, can't request that. The Twin Dilemma, feel free to request this, because I haven't reviewed it yet. Attack of the Cybermen, request this as well if you want to, because I haven't reviewed that yet. Vengeance on Varos Special Edition, already reviewed that, sorry. The Mark of the Rani, haven't reviewed this one yet, so you can request that if you want to. The 2 Doctors, also counts as Bread for War. Yeah, request this one if you want, I haven't done that one yet. Time Lash, request this, because I haven't done this one yet either. Revelation of the Daleks, request that if you want, because I haven't done that one yet. And next up we have Trial of a Time Lord, which I haven't reviewed that, so yeah, so feel free to request The Mysterious Planet, Mind Warp. Coming over here to the next shelf, we have Terror of the Vervoids. Sorry. Yeah. Out of the way, TARDIS. The Ultimate Foe. So feel free to request any of those, because they all count as the Trial of a Time Lord. So, and I haven't reviewed that yet, so yeah. And then we have Time of the Rani. Feel free to request this, because I haven't reviewed that one yet. Dragonfire, which counts as Ace Adventures. Request this if you want, because I haven't reviewed the Ace Adventures box set yet. Remembrance of the Daleks Special Edition. Feel free to request this, because I haven't reviewed it yet. The Happiness Patrol, which again, feel free to request this, because it counts as Ace Adventures like Dragonfire. Silver Nemesis, which counts as part of the Revenge of the Cybermen and Silver Nemesis. Feel free to request that. Battlefield, haven't done this one yet, so you can request that. Doctor Who the Movie Special Edition. Already reviewed this because it was part of Revisitations 1, so sorry. Then the following, apart from some of them, you can request all of them. Hang on a minute! And we have Series 1 Volume 1, 2, 3, and 4. All 4 of these you can request if you want, because I haven't reviewed any of those yet. Series 2 there, the complete second series, feel free to request this, because I haven't done that one yet. Same with the complete third series, Series 3. Voyage of the Damned, Series 4 Volume 1, 2, 3, and 4. Haven't done those yet. Haven't done the complete specials. Feel free to request this. Haven't done the complete 5th series. Haven't done the complete 6th series, so feel free to request that. Feel free to also request the Doctor, the Widow and the Wardrobe. Series 7 Part 1A, Series 7 Part 1B, Part 2A and 2B. I've already done all those with the Series 7 Part 1 and 2 box sets, so sorry, can't request those, already been done. Lost in Time, feel free to request this. Same with the Infinite Quest. Hang on! Sorry. But yeah, Dream and Dreamland, I haven't reviewed any of those yet. Along with the Sarah Jane Adventures, the complete 1st series, so I lost the outer sleeve to that. Complete 3rd series and the 5th series. So yeah, feel free to request all those DVDs if you want to. So that's Mr. Doctor Who Van 13 saying word out. And my next review will probably be of... Actually, you know what? Next I'm going to start doing like episode reviews, like proper in-depth story reviews, because I know I already do DVD reviews, but I want to give the stories like their own sort of review to them, vibe to them, you know, what my own proper thoughts on them. And I'm probably going to start with Time and the Rani, so... yeah, so that's going to be that for now. This is Mr. Doctor Who Fan 13 saying word out, and request if you want to. Hope you enjoyed today's review.